The hell are you?
Hey, this is CurseWrangler,
And ShadowMUNKEE.
Fuck you.
and this is the first Black Ops playthrough part, and the first commentary playthrough on this channel.
Woo!
Woo!
Alright. So, basically, what we're gonna do is we're starting to do playthroughs of the campaign for Call of Duty. And basically, right now, what's going on is Mason is being interrogated to get some information, so that the government can get some information out of him on what's going on within the story. So, oh god.
At this point in the story, I was just like Mason, and I had no clue what was happening.
Yeah, you hear him say like, "What do you want from me? What's going on?" You know, like right now you see all the numbers. It's like you have no idea what's going on. Like okay, this guy's being tortured for what? I mean, come on, what's going on here, guys? What's going on? And
I kind of liked how it started out, though.
yeah, definitely, dude. They curse a lot in this game. Like,
Yeah, the first curse word that comes up is when Mason says "fuck you," which is also his first line, and that's the only "fuck you" that's uncensored in the whole entire game.
yeah, and then actually, I didn't notice that until like almost
As in subtitles wise.
yeah, like towards the end of the campaign, I'm like, did they just like bleep out the F word? Like, what's going on?
Police are gonna be here soon.
I think there was something wrong where basically everyone was saying, dude, that is way too many cursing in this, so we're gonna have to start bleeping everything out. I don't know, man.
That's Treyarch. Yeah.
Yeah,
They either like to curse a lot, or they like to go back to World War II.
which you'll find out further in the campaign. But God, I don't know. Treyarch seems to have like this really like big obsession with like cursing and World War II and Nazis. Like
That too. Even if the zombies in this game isn't called Nazi zombies, they still have Nazi uniforms on.
yeah, and not only that, like I don't like from what I've learned in history, I'm pretty sure that the Nazis didn't have any involvement in Vietnam. Well, yeah, but somehow they do. I don't know. It's weird.
That's exactly what they want you to think.
Oh, there you go. America wants us to think that freaking Nazis didn't have anything to do with the Vietnam War. And yeah, you're gonna get the sense that they kind of did now, but you know, who knows? They could have just, you know, Treyarch had a lot of like, they had a lot of space to do whatever they wanted with this game. Like the story was so flexible, like it was great, you know. But
They could put aliens in this game if they felt like it.
yeah, kind of like when we were playing zombies and the dogs would come up. I'm pretty sure these kinds of dogs didn't appear anywhere in the game. Yeah, in this beginning part, I just basically tried to just run through very quickly, and I was just using the noob tube, just going through, blowing the crap out of everyone. And actually, I was moving a little too quickly to the point where, ooh, I almost died right there. Or I was moving too quickly to the point where I was getting shot from almost every direction. And I'm just like, oh god, okay, maybe I should slow down just a very little bit, like right here. I almost died right here. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? Back up a little bit, let me calm down. There we go, now I move on. But
This part was so sick right here with the car.
yeah.
This game is the only game where I ever got to drive a car and didn't have like stupid AI driving me and bumping into everything they possibly could.
Oh, not true. You did drive the motorcycle.
This is true.
Part 2. That's in part 2, though. We're taking it a step further here. We need to take a step back. This part was.
Then again, you can't really control this car. Even like if you wobble the controller back and forth, the car will not move. It is on like a set track.
Yeah, so it's just for dramatic effects.
And dramatic it is.
And if you guys have already played the campaign and you just wanted to like see what was going on here, I did edit out a little bit of the unnecessary stuff, like in the beginning a little bit. I also edited out any black scenes, basically any scene that's just silent and has a black screen on it. So I just deleted those and just made it shorter for you guys to enjoy.
Yeah, so don't worry about it. You're not missing anything relevant.
Nah. Oh what? Oh what?
Ooh, sucker!
Boom. Knife your ass. By the way, this game had some... Oh, choke him! Yeah! A little excessive there, buddy. I mean, you could have probably just knifed him in the throat and gotten it over with, but, you know, I guess choking him, you know, is okay, I guess. You know, Vietnam...
Woods is just like, damn, Mason, okay, let's calm down here.
You need to homie, you need to chill out a little bit, okay? I don't know where all this anger's coming from, but, you know, calm down, alright? And, you know, the one thing I really did like about this game, there was a lot, like, they had an A-list cast for, like, you know, the voice acting, and...
The one that I think is the funniest is Ice Cube.
Yeah! Ice Cube does the voice for Bowman, for those of you who don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but... Oh my god. Ice Cube does the voice. He also does the voice for the multiplayer as well, which is pretty funny, but... When I say they had A-list cast, like, they had, obviously Sam Worthington does the voice for Mason. Gary Oldman does the voice for Victor Reznov, and I believe Dr. Clark as well. And for those of you who don't know who Gary Oldman is, he was in, was it Sirius Black?
Commissioner Gordon. He plays Commissioner Gordon in Batman.
Yeah, oh yeah, he plays Commissioner Gordon in Batman. He also plays, Sirius Black in Harry Potter. And he's in a bunch of other movies as well.
Like, they got some pretty big names here.
Yeah. And not only them, they also have Ed Harris,
James C. Burns.
There you go, and they also have, Nolan North, that's who I'm thinking of. They also have Nolan North, in Call of Duty as well, and I was simply amazed at, like, how they got that many famous people to do voices in this game. So, it was pretty cool to see these people doing the voice acting. Boom, shotgun.
The only ones that I noticed, though, were Ice Cube and Sam Worthington.
Yeah, those were the two big ones. I didn't know that Gary Oldman did the voice for. Actually, you know what? It was CurseWrangler who pointed Ice Cube out to me, and I was actually like, no way. No way! Dude, it's total bullshit. No way. Get the hell out of here. So I looked it up, and sure enough, he was in it. But, the fact that, actually, we probably shouldn't say anything, because we could be, like, unfolding certain plots in the game. So, like, but seeing Gary Oldman doing voice acting in this game was actually a pretty big shock to me. So, more so than Sam Worthington, believe it or not. So, yeah.
Sam Worthington's kind of the obvious one, though.
Yeah, because his voice is so, like, distinctive, you know, like, I mean, his voice is gonna be like Keanu Reeves. His voice is gonna be the same in every single movie, where he's not, like, he doesn't have, like, a British accent. Boom, headshot. So, yeah, I honestly think that he's going to have the same voice as Keanu Reeves, like, every single movie.
Probably.
I know Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. But it really did have some great voice acting, which I was definitely happy. So, like, it was good. It was definitely good.
Yeah, once I went on IMDb and saw the voices, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like, what? Really? Like, where do they get the money? Oh, right, Call of Duty, Activision, where do they get the money?
to get it from Treyarch.
Yeah, God, freaking Treyarch, man. They get like A-list cast and Infinity Ward. I don't know. They get like, I guess, regular, just random people. Who cares, you know? Voice actors.
Is Infinity Ward completely out of business yet?
I'm not sure. I think
I
they are.
haven't kept up with the news with it lately.
Yeah. I actually haven't either. But from what I've been hearing, they're no longer a gaming company. If they are, I'm sure it's like a very, very small amount of workers or employees.
Right.
So, or developers rather. So it's like Infinity Ward is gone. So, I mean, basically what I heard was that they basically disbanded. Obviously, the CEO or the head developers who got fired took a bunch of other people with them to build to help them with another game. I believe
Respawn Entertainment.
Was it Respawn?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, because it was either that one or it was the new Battlefield game.
Medal of Honor.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it. It was Medal of Honor. I'm pretty sure.
It was either that or Vietnam.
Yeah, because like someone told me that some developers from Infinity Ward helped out with why does it always skip my mind? Medal of Honor. So it's like you can tell that their Infinity Ward is basically done. So
right.
Like
back there's a spot to get an achievement where that 50 cal parks. If you throw a grenade over there, there'll be like 5 explosive barrels. If your grenade blows up the barrels, it'll blow up more than 5 people, which gets you an achievement.
Oh, boom! Achievement! Oh my god, this was sick. They were like just going down the hill. I'm like, I don't think I could ever run that fast. If I did, I'd probably be like, trip, boom, 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 and go. No joke.
Something really embarrassing. There was a glitch in the game on veteran mode where I stood at the top of that hill and I was holding down X and it wouldn't work. And because it's veteran mode, the people will start shooting you immediately. So I was getting shot at, and then I start going down that, I start running down it, which I thought was just like a cinematic, and you couldn't get killed in it, but apparently you can.
Yeah, it's happened to me too. Like, actually, the one thing I really didn't like about the veteran mode is they are like way too strong, like, or they're way too accurate with everything they do, like.
They could shoot you like from across the map with a pistol if they felt like
exactly, get a perfect headshot on you and you die in like one shot. Like, no joke, I was crouched and I stood up for literally just 1 second and crouched back down and I got killed. Like even if you were to like enter a room for the very first time, they'll know exactly where you're standing, exactly when you come in and just shoot at you. I'm like, I'm pretty sure like real human beings won't be able to react that quickly. So, I mean, it kind of made me mad that like they were way too good, but your teammates would be way too stupid to shoot anyone that's like 2 feet away from them. But that's just
frustration that all gamers have to go through.
Exactly. So it's, you know, something that you're gonna have to deal with. And God, I can't, you know. I'll never be able to play veteran ever again. I mean, I just recently beat it after I went through this gameplay, and it was pretty bad.
I just started it, and you're giving me a lot of negative stuff, so I might stop.
Well, you know, if you're daring and you're good enough to actually handle veteran, go right on ahead. You know, it's not going to stop me from. It's not going to stop anyone from like not liking the game or liking the game, but it's, you know, for me. It was so bad, I didn't like it, and it almost killed the campaign for me. But thank God I played regular before I did with difficult, the veteran mode.
Right. If you're playing campaign like this, be sure at the very beginning, so you get the most of it, to pay attention to everything everyone says.
I have plans for you,
it's all important. So, I guess we'll see you guys in part 2 then.
Part 2 next week.
Alright.
Peace.
I had a lot of diarrhea. That's what you want to know?